So welcome back to the channel, folks. I hope you're all doing good. I really appreciate who watched the beat-on and the transfer video last night. I hope you like the new background as well. I'm going to change it around for the next couple of weeks before I get new jerseys in. So, Europa League game on Thursday night. European Europa League playoff match against Sarajevo, Bosnia, which we know quite well. We played them last season over 2 legs. Beat them 3-1 away, and then we beat them 2-1 in Celtic Park. So this is not a walkover, as Riga wasn't a walkover. I think this team were in for a big game. Could be born as Riga. We're away from home. They've changed venues for this as well for security procedures because of COVID-19. At the moment, Sarajevo, top of the league, 20 points, 8 wins, 2 draws, no defeats. They won their first Champions League qualifier against cmonthehoopscel of Wales. They won that quite comfortable, and then they got beaten by Dynamo Brest in the second round. The same round we got knocked out by Ferencvaros. So they beat the last team, the Armenian champions, as well, 2-1. So we're in for this could be a really make or break game for Celtic this season. Neil Lennon's gonna take it serious. I can't see much changes being done this game, to be honest with you. I think he's gonna field a strong team. We're coming off good form after obviously progressing the last round and then winning comfortably against Hibs the weekend as well. So my starting lineup won't be much changes from the weekend. I'd start with Barkas in goal. As I said in the previous video, I think Barkas needs to be more demanding in his box. He needs to come out, be more comfortable. The communication between himself, Duffy, Oyer and Beaton at the moment is not there. He needs to be more demanding and showing the price tag. Overall, he's been okay with Celtic so far this season. Clean sheets as well in the last 2 games. So I've been pretty happy with him there. It'll be Beaton, Duffy and Oyer in there again. I think the 3 lads play quite comfortable in the last couple of games. Beaton's very composed, as I touched in the last video. I'm a big fan of near Beaton. He's grown on me over the years. Duffy, need a big game out of Duffy, especially away from home. This is a man that can get a good set piece to his head, and he'll get us the winner, hopefully. The same with Oyer as well. Oyer needs to press up the pitch. He can be a massive threat for us when he gets that ball, brings up the pitch, gets through the spaces as well. As you've been seeing last season against Aberdeen and Motherwell, there is potential for Christopher Oyer to score goals there, definitely. Frimpong will play right wing back, I'd say. Frimpong was absolutely class against Hibs the weekend, man of the match. He was good against Riga as well, got the man of the match. So all we're expecting from Frimpong is pace, agility, looking for options, looking to cut the ball over, cross the ball in, maybe win a penalty with a free kick. He can terrify any defence, any standard. So Frimpong in there. Left wing back could be Greg Taylor. Look at, he's all know I'm not a big fan of Greg Taylor, but give him the respect. He done quite well the weekend against Hibs. He was pretty composed, putting up the wing, he gave off his socks at the end of the day. He looked quite well. I think Scott Brown is going to start the game. Obviously Bruni, a lot of people criticise Bruni saying that he's past it, but he's going to stick with his guns on this one. Bruni will start. I think it's a massive game for Scott Brown. Another European appearances for him to go into hopefully the Europa League group stages. I'll say Callum Mack will be in there. Callum Mack scored a lovely goal the weekend. He's probably one of our highlight players, so Callum Mack in there. I say Christie be in there as well. I think Ryan Christie, pretty decent the weekend. Obviously he came off with the injury. If he's fit, he'll play, but if he's not fit, I can see the likes of David Turnbull coming in. David Turnbull got 45 minutes under his belt. Very impressive. His pass rate was 91%. He got assists. He has good potential to be a really good player, and he took a nice shot as well from 30 yards out as well. The keeper done a good save. So Turnbull could be in contention to start. Fingers crossed. It depends on what the situation is with Christie, if he's going to be ready. And Mohamed Anusi will start. Look at Mohamed, 2 goals in 2 games. He's doing quite well in European qualifiers as well for Celtic. Obviously scoring in Reykjavik as well. So I say Mohamed will start, and I go with Edouard up front. Abney, yeah, he's going to be out for a couple of weeks, so I'd say Yeti in there. Obviously we've James Forrest still injured. We have Mikey Johnson still injured as well. So we do have options on the bench. Look at Edouard. This is a big week from Otton Edouard's career. A lot of speculation. He hasn't been the player that he was the last couple of weeks. He's not scoring, but he's heard this somewhere. There's reports that he's changing his agents as well. So hopefully, if we get Edouard past next week, our season will kick on. Regards to get him in form. Look, he has scored some goals already this season. You can't take it away. But the last 2 weeks he's dipped on form. But he's contributing well. He's fast feet out of him. He's linking up plays quite well. So, regards to the bench, I can see the likes of as I said, Turnbull. If he doesn't feature, he can come off the bench, be effective. Tom Ledger could be in contention as well. He was on the bench the weekend. Lee Griffiths is in there as well. Could be in contention. Love to see Lee get a European appearance. Klamal is effective as well. Could come off the bench. Al Hamid as well off the bench. Young Dembele. There's a good squad there that can come off the bench and make a difference. Young Sorrow as well can replace Scott Brown, and Olivia Nicham as well. So what I'm predicting from this game, I'm going to be brutally honest with you, I don't think it's a walkover. I think I'm expecting 2-1 Celtic. I think we'll score first. I think it'll be a set piece. Duffy will get the opening goal for us. They'll score, and then I think we'll get the winner as well around the 70th minute. I'm going to fancy Duffy and Edouard. I think if Edouard gets the ball in the back of the net, build his confidence up, focus on Sunday at McDermott Park, that's all we need. But as I said, this team is not a walkover. They're different from last season. They're in the same type of Champions League and Europa League mindset that we were in. They got knocked out in the second round. They played this round, the previous round, to get into the playoffs. So let's see what we expect. 8 wins, 2 draws, no walkover. But the only thing that will benefit Celtic is they're not playing on the home pitch. But the weather conditions could be. Last time we went there, it was pouring out of heavens. But Mikey Johnson scored a beautiful goal. Scott Sinclair came off the bench, and Edouard scored as well. So I think Edouard back in Bosnia, I fancy him to score. So give us your predictions. Let us know what you think. I'm going to fancy 2-1, as I said. I'd love to see David Turnbull get the nod. If we can rest Scott Brown, we would, but I think he will start with Scott Brown. And I think he'll start with McGregor as well. I think it's a full line team he's going to go out with. He's not taking this team for granted, because if we were to lose against Sarajevo, the heads will be back out again. The Lenny Trolls will be back out again. So look, take it serious, get through the 90 minutes, and then focus on Sunday for the bread and butter. So I'll speak to you all soon. Hail, Celts. 10 in a row.